Hello. We are here at part 2. Helping Owen get his mojo back, so he can do his special, which will be very funny. I'm giving an olive branch of some free material to help him. You know, the worst thing about being a giant is trying to find shoes that fit. I can't just go to a shoe shop. No. I got to waddle up to an extreme sports center. Obviously the shop assistant is this ripped god-looking guy. My big hammer starts to twitch, like I'm in a truck stop toilet. And I'm like, what are you looking at? My face is up here. I feel uncomfortable now, so I always tend to pull up my top to hide my cleavage. I ask for 2 matching canoes. Normally they are a snug fit for my disgusting looking feet. I try go for muted colors, just in case me and Amy have to go to a zoning meeting. One advantage of having canoes for shoes is that I can walk on water, just like Jesus. So I guess that makes me Jesus then. Anyways, I have some half good news. I get back from a hard morning's work, milking my cow and driving 2 hours to get my mail, which was empty. Ungrateful bears. I am arguably the best. No, wait. I am the best and most entertaining person in the world. Speaking about worlds, it's definitely not a ball. If you want to argue that, go on Nathan Oakley debate show and get ass pounded, just the way Big Bear likes it. But that's not what makes me a retarded gimp. No, it's the fact I am a giant knob with canoes for shoes. Sorry, got sidetracked. Where was I? Yes. Good news. So I drive back raging, because I had no mail. And the closer I get to the house, you can imagine, I was like, I'm going to slap the shit out my wife. I steam through the front gate, not looking where the fuck I'm going. I managed to run over my blind dumb dog. People say he should have stayed in the house because of how old and sick he was. But I was like, nah. Fuck it. I'm Big Bear and I do what I like. So now I'm red with anger and need a gay fizzy to calm me down. Smashing open the door, I see Amy there with her ultra scan on the table. I calmed down obviously and only grabbed her hair and shoved her face close to the picture. What is this? I said. It was funny because she was trembling in fear. It's a baby, she said. I take a closer look at the picture and see like dreadlocks. No. Barricade garage. You asshole. The thing is, I would not have minded as much if the shits let me watch. I still slapped Amy though. Not because of the baby, but because after she had finished looking after the kids, doing the gardening, cleaning and drying and ironing the clothes, waxing my canoes, feeding the family, and doing her Instagram homesteading grift, the stupid Mexican did not run my bath. Ha ha ha, it's funny because it's true. You know, last night I get a message from that gambling Coddington cunt. And he says the best thing about you being so tall, I don't have to get on my knees to gobble gobble. Oh Jesus, I'm curting again. Okay, back on script. You know what's crazy? Being a bear. Yeah, I said it. It's insane how people think they can just magically be my friend. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. And guess what? It doesn't work. I mean, look at me. I'm Big Bear. Been a bear for a few years now. And let me tell you, it's a war zone. We fight about every little thing. From the Trinity to is it gay sticking fingers in your butthole. It's like walking on eggshells. Except the eggshells are landmines and you have no map to navigate through it. You're just hoping you don't step on the wrong one and blow everything up. And vacations. Oh, don't get me started on vacations. These so-called getaways are nothing but stress factories. You spend weeks conning money from good people, finding beautiful land which I now own. And what happens? The second you're there, you start bitching about who is allowed to go to my property. Like you plebs have a say. Well, I tell you, no one is allowed. Only Gravy Seal's bear. And his army friends. And that's just grift 1. And let's talk about communication. We might as well be speaking completely different languages. I'll say something innocent. Like, I have all your money. You cannot come and see me. If you don't agree, then you're banned. You never appreciate me, do you? And then all hell breaks loose. But you know what the crazy part is? Despite all the battles and nonsense, we're still together. We're still fighting the good fight. Why? Because deep down, we kinda need each other. It's like that old saying, you can't grift with them, and you can't grift without them. It's frustrating as hell, but it keeps life interesting. So, next time you see Big Bear arguing in public, don't judge me. Don't roll your eyes and think, why can't he just die? Because let me tell you, it's a miracle I'm still grifting. And maybe, just maybe, that's the beauty of being a bear. The chaos, the fights, the ups, and the downs, they remind you that you are still alive, that life is messy. And that love for the big bear is worth fighting for. Thank you, scum. You've been great.